Hello there from me, Dina Marie of dinamarie.com. Welcome and thank you for watching this video with me. And this video is entitled 3 Simple Reflections to Empower You to Enjoy an Inspiring Year. And as you know, it's only been a few weeks since the new year has started, and are you ready to dive into this year? Just sort of picking up where you left it off in the previous year. And if that is you, then great for your persistence and your drive, but I want you to just take a step back with me for a moment. And that is to just reflect on what has happened so far in the past year before you move forward. Because if you move forward in the same way that you've done before, then you're going to produce the same results that you have done before. Now, if they were great, fantastic. But if they were not, then maybe you need to take a moment and reflect. Because if we do the same thing, we get the same results. And they're your results. So if you want to change your results, and what you are creating is you need to change you. So of course, as an entrepreneur, our drive is to have freedom. Freedom of autonomy, that autonomy of the freedom of when we want to work, how we want to work, freedom to make money, freedom of time, freedom of purpose. And these are the things that drive us. As Daniel Pink wrote in his book Drive a few years ago, about the 3 big drivers in our lives of autonomy, having that freedom, having being the boss of our own time. And of course, as an entrepreneur, we want to have the freedom to make loads of money and make a difference in the world. So the mastering is we're already experts in our fields, and now we need to master another skill, and that is to build a business, because it is quite a different skill than the expertise that we have, that we become an entrepreneur with, that we want to share our gifts with the world. And so the first thing that we want to check in on are your intentions. Because building an online business, it's wonderful to have our purpose and why we're doing what we're doing, and we need to check in on that. Because building an online business takes focus, it takes persistence, it takes self-discipline, it takes a huge why. Because it's not just a road that goes like this, it's one that goes like this. And if you don't have the mindset to push you through, to pull you through, you're probably going to lose heart. And that would be so sad, wouldn't it? So let's look at intention. What is your big why? Why are you doing this? Why do you want to create an online business? Why do you want to share your gifts? What's important about that? Intention. The next thing I would like you to focus on are your results. Did you achieve the results that you wanted by the end of 2018? Do you have more gaps that you need to close? Do you have all the answers? Because the results that you have created brings me to the third reflection, and that is, of course, your habits. We create our world, we create our businesses, we create our relationships, we create everything with our thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. And as we think and as we believe, what we believe about ourselves, what we believe about our business, what we believe about what we're doing, these all puts us in a state. Every thought has an associated feeling with it, and we respond from that. So it's very important to step into your elevated states of joy and fun, and thinking about the intention why you're doing this, seeing it happening in your mind, and celebrate it and act as if all these wonderful frames that we want to step into, that is the energy of creation. And that is the energy you need to be in order to be aligned with what it is that you would love to create in this world. So as to take a close look at your habits, make sure that you are in the states that you can actually create what it is that you want, that will help you to focus So it's to use your will, your imagination, and of course, all of this is driven by your self-image, by what you think about yourself, how you see yourself, what you believe about yourself. And I would really urge you that as you're moving into a new level and a new year, is to go and get your free Own Your Greatness and Abundance Kickstart meditation and video on my website, dinamarais.com. I would love it if you become part of my world. The link is just below the video. And also subscribe. Subscribe to my videos, to my channel, and also click the bell notification that you get alerted when I do create a new video. Now remember, tap into your intention. Remind yourself why you're doing this. Number 2 is your results. Measure what you're doing. Number 3, habits. Make sure you step into the energy and you create powerful habits that will sustain you and that will carry you forward. I'll chat to you soon and tell you more about this. Remember to go and get your Own Your Greatness and Abundance Kickstart meditation and video on my website, dinamarais.com. And I'll speak to you soon.